Hello friends, my name is Pranay and welcome to RHEL 6 versus RHEL 7 series. Today in this video we'll try to draw a comparison between network configuration on RHEL 6 and RHEL 7 machine. So let's begin. I have two different machines, one running on RHEL 6 and the other one running on RHEL. Okay, I need to log in, just a minute. The other one running on RHEL 7. So we'll first configure networking on RHEL 6 machine. So let's begin. First of all, run the command IP link show. This command will tell you the Ethernet adapters attached to a machine. So we have a loopback adapter, ETH0 and ETH1. To check the current network configuration, run the command fconfig. Okay, so we have ETH0 have IP address 192.168.1.7. ETH1 have IP address 192.168.1.6. So in order to change the network configuration, we have two different ways. One is through the one is through the text user interface, and the other one by editing the configuration file. So first, see the text interface. Run the command system-config network. Select the device configuration. Again, now which of the Ethernet adapters you want to edit. Select ETH0. Okay, right now it's using IP from the DHCP server. Okay, let's remove it and provide the IP address manually. 192.168.1.100 netmask 255.255.255.0 default gateway 192.168.1.1. If you have any DNS server, provide the IP address of DNS server, otherwise you can leave it blank as well. Click on OK. Click on save and quit. Okay, run the fconfig command again to see whether the changes get reflected or not. Okay, ETH0 still have IP address 192.168.1.7. So what we need to do, we need to restart the network service. So etc init.d network restart. Okay, run the command again, fconfig. Alright, so we have ETH0 with the IP address 192.168.1.100. Now we need to edit the configuration file for ETH1 in order to provide it a manual IP address. So go to the location cd/etc sysconfig network -scripts, do an ls. So we have a file called ifcfg ETH1. So we need to edit this file, ifcfg ETH1. Okay, so right now it's taking IP address from a DHCP server, so we need to change it to none or static, and make sure the onboard should be yes if you want the Ethernet card to be up and running after reboot. Okay, provide the IP address IPADDR 192.168.1.101 netmask is equal to 255.255.0 and gateway 1.168.1.1. Okay, save the file and restart the network service. Now run the fconfig command again to check the current network configuration. Okay, so ETH1 have IP address 192.168.1.101. Okay, so let's move on to RHEL 7 machine and see how to configure networking on it. The networking in RHEL 7 is now managed by Network Manager, and the ifconfig utility that was available in RHEL 6 is now obsolete. So if we check the man page for ifconfig, it will tell you that this program is now obsolete, and the replacement for it is the IP utility. So to check the current network configuration, run the command IPA. So it will tell you that you have a loopback adapter, one Ethernet adapter as ENO1677736, and the other Ethernet adapter as ENO33554992. So it's a new naming convention that Red Hat has introduced. So we'll have a separate tutorial on how to restore the old naming convention. Now, how to set an IP address in RHEL 7? So there are two ways. One is the NMCLI, that is Network Manager Command Line Interface, and the other one is NMTOI, that is Network Manager Text User Interface. So NMTOI is similar to System Config Network that was available in RHEL 7. So first try to set the IP address using NMTOI. So type the command NMTOI and hit enter. Okay. Now I need to edit a connection. Okay. So one of the Ethernet adapter is visible. So select it. Okay. Now you want to set the IP address manual. Okay. Select show. Now add the IP address as 192.68.1.200 and add a gateway to it, 192.168.1.1. Okay. Select OK and quit. Okay, run the command IPA again. Okay, so the new IP address is not visible right now, so we need to restart the network service. So systemctl restart network. Okay, run the command again, IPA. Okay, it's still not visible. Okay, let me just check. NMTOI. One 192.168.1.200. Gateway is 192.168.1.1. Okay, it seems to be fine. Quit. NMCLI dev status. Okay, Ethernet connection is EM0. Getting IP configuration. Okay, go to first. Okay, go to location etc. Says config network scripts. Do an ls over there. Okay, so we have a file. Edit the ifconfig file. Okay, on boot is yes, boot proto is none. Type Ethernet. IP address is fine. Gateway is also fine. Everything seems to be fine. Okay. Okay, give it a different address. Let's say 10110. Okay. Okay, so now we can see the new IP address. Okay, let's try to give it the same IP address, 200. Okay, so it worked in this case. Not sure why it didn't pick the IP address in the first place. Okay, so that was one of the way to set IP address. The other way is the nmcli command. Okay, I'll show you the format of nmcli command. So run nmcli help. Okay, so the format for nmcli is nmcli options object followed by the command. So the object can be a general, that is network manager general status, networking radio connection device. So in order to set an IP address, what we need to do, we need to add a connection. So nmcli con add type should be Ethernet. Okay, Ethernet. Then if name is H0. Okay, before that, run the command nmcli dev status to check the status of the devices. Okay, one of the device EN0166 is connected right now with connection name this. The other Ethernet adapter EN03355 is disconnected right now, so we need to connect it. Okay, select the name, run the command nmcli con add type is Ethernet, con name is this, and if name is also this. IP4 is, let's give it an IP address 192.168.1.201, and gateway is 192.168.1.1. Okay, run the command. Now check the status again, nmcli dev status. Okay, now both the Ethernet adapters are connected. Okay, now run the IPA command. Alright, so the other Ethernet adapter has the IP address 192.168.1.201. So this is the way to set the IP configuration or network configuration in RHEL 6 and RHEL 7. In our next video, we'll try to see how we can restore the old naming convention for network adapters in RHEL 7. So please stay tuned and thank you for watching my video. Have a great day.